Good afternoon, good morning, good night, wherever you guys are. We are, like I said in the previous week, that we were going to be putting the boosted engine in the drift car. And there's a jack there. Helps with the lights on. So the car is on the hoist. And we've got a few things to move again. So we are pretty much going to jump right into it. Probably going to play a couple like special moments in this car that really I had a good time in, which probably the more recent one was the last round that I did at Raceway. Rush has been a complete idiot in the car after the competition. So I'm keen for boost, I'm ready for boost. I don't think the T5 is ready for boost, but we're all moving towards that, so everything else got to keep up. So we'll see what happens with the gearbox, but we're going to get into it, and my helpers are here, so we're going into it. Yeah, boy! You working?
It is a 14, eh?
Nah, 13. Oh, 15 then. I lied. You got me. Alright, let's put this thing down. Let's put this down. Let's get some recordation.
Oh yeah. Get some slow-mo replays.
What are we slow-mo replaying? What are we planning to happen?
You're recording. Okay. I don't know.
This is a recording. Leave a message.
I don't know who the fuck to trust. Is she my friend or my foe? I'm off the exit, drove. Yeah, she give me that claim as well. I remember back when I was younger, I was happy. Nowadays feel like no one understand me. I'm good at artists, silly on block, Bambi. Baby's yellow, text. She wanna eat me like candy. Run up the racks, track me. I run up the racks like an athlete. Big facts, you're the dick, 6 flags. Ballin' like big facts, told her I love her. I ain't really mean that, yeah.
Nowadays these people are funny. Remember way back she was lovely. These bitches sneaky can't cover. I got 4 hoes that went to I remember. Remember I was selling dog food, no kibbles, just to get me some skrilla. Remember I was really on the block like Tetris, just to get me some chip.
Surfing, rockin' the parking lot, my weed louder than like the gay bar block. I be on her mind like non-stop, yeah. Had to cut the little thought, no tomahawk. Remember smoking blunts with my friends. The seconds a couple of days, yeah, lost the lock to the fan. That's the shit got me upset, but at 8, then I found a leaf doggy, I'm smoking with side. 4-4, I'm a zombie. This a girl, but she want. These little boys think I'm cocky.
My bitch real like Mary Poppins. Yo bitch really got eyes, smoking on killer, I even coffee. My bitch drip like Mary Poppins. Yo bitch really got eyes, smoking on killer, I even coffee. Nowadays these people are friends. Remember way back she was lovely. These bitches sneaky can't cover. I got 4 hoes that went to I remember.
So we've got the great big hole. This engine, honestly, I was telling Trav before, that engine actually came in a Fairlane that I bought for the front that we did years ago when we did a Fairlane front on the AU for like the first time. That engine came with that car, so it's been in the silver car, in a bunch of times, and then in this for the last, I think, almost a year now, just shy of a year. So that thing's been a weapon. Fairlane motor is there. So that's going to go in. It's not going to spend too much time. It still looks filthy because we have not had time to clean it. Give it a little wash before we put it in. So that'll be great. Basically, end of the year, I want to refresh one of the VCT engines I have. And that way the Fairlane can get its original motor back. So it's going to come out again. But for now, we're just going to whack it in, give it a bit of a clean. Couple parts off the old engine, alternator and tensioner. Going to swap that over, put it in, drill some holes over there, do something with that. Connect the exhaust. Cut the stuff for the intercooler to go in. There's a lot of things you forget that you got to do when you're boosting a car that wasn't boosted before. So, and also we're putting in. This is the clutch we're using. Never used this clutch, so we'll find. I just have the part number on the box here. That's a bit rude. Where is it? Where are you? So this is the part number for those people that will be interested. So we haven't used this before. This is like the most hectic you can get before you go twin plate, which is what we kind of need for the power, but also don't want to be putting a twin plate behind a T or in front of a T5 because that doesn't seem logical. I mean, this whole process right now doesn't seem logical at all for gearbox, but I do have a T56 sitting there. So once this is in, we're going to work with the ECU thing so we can get a link in, patch harness, and then we can slap the T56 in. And if you're wondering why don't you just put the T56 in now, well, the factory ECU needs the wheel speed sensor or speedo. T56 doesn't have that, so you'd be in a constant limp mode, so that's why. But anyway, we'll move on to the next bit, get the stuff in. There's definitely a whole lot more exciting this one than last week because we were making my car slower. So, and currently right now the Fairlane, actually one of the fuel pumps has died now that it's gone back to 98, so it's even slower. So pretty sure the lift pump is or the push pump, sorry, from the surge tank is running the whole car. I think the lift pump died. Get into it. So we're at this point basically. That is in. I'm actually changing the way the cooler piping was on the turbo side. I'm actually running the boost pipe down through there now. Got a rag just to stop dirt. And going to there basically. That way the pod can stay up here. And just a whole lot neater. And then obviously got to do a hole there. Mount intercooler. Dump pipe, make a section of the exhaust and then change the ECU and stuff. And that should be pretty much good to go. So I think that's it for today. I think I'm going to just continue it. So this whole build has taken a whole lot longer than I wanted to. So a few things I've changed. I've changed the, what's it called? I've changed a few things. Changed the piping. Sam's fixing stuff that he didn't do properly.
First place.
So intercooler piping, so I haven't changed this. So this is the same as the Fairlane, that is. But if we come around here, I had to change it here a little bit. I've run it under, from like underneath. So the turbo, it comes down, I don't think you can see it too well. Comes down, goes over the rail and back out. So that's taken some time. A little extension on the dump pipe. Just all the little stuff that needs to be done. But these boys are just stuffing around.
Sam, doing some work takes ages to do. Stop.
Blame me for breaking a car that's already broken.
Lucky you're not getting paid for this.
IHNF, very safe.
Look at this, his car's falling apart.
Thanks.
It's getting my iron shit. I mean stuff.
Oh.
Come on.
You know what you're doing?
Nah.
Kia Tech doesn't have any idea what he's doing.
Glorified mechanics.
How'd you get the
How's your
job?
heater hose going, mate? Oh, man. I love this job. I couldn't think of anything better. Garbage truck driver.
What are you doing? I drive trash. I'm a trash driver. See that, guys? It's leaking. I told him to put new hose clamps on all the hoses that he changed. Didn't.
See what happens when you buy a piece of poo car? Your firewall falls out. What happens when you hire crap
I'm gonna laugh on the way home. His heater hose blows. If it does, you'll know because I'll film it.
I overpaid for my car, so it's not going to break.
Ah, that's the trick for keeping it going. Overpaid max. Mate, stop pulling my car apart. Stop giving me weight reduction. You gronk. We've got a new sticker coming soon. It's kind of Jesse's fault. Is it your fault?
I think it's 100% is.
It definitely is. Yeah, look, I just have to confirm because we all talk so much bollocks around here that I lost track of who actually said it, but it's got Gronk in it.
It was Jesse. Yeah.
It was definitely Jesse. All right, so we've confirmed. Do we want that?
You see this funny little fella?
Oh, you see this funny little fella?
He's got glasses on.
He's got glasses. Oh dear. Alright Sam, hurry up. Everyone wants to see this thing drive.
Hello, my friends.
Hello, we're doing a temporary battery because I still didn't put the battery in the boot, but I want to take this for a drive. So we've got our jump pack because we've got to locate the battery to the boot. We fixed our third, second water leak. We're ready to go for a squirt. Alright guys, so we're going for a drive. It feels pretty good. Definitely first, second, third gear. Brakes, traction, not a problem with the 3.7. So still got a little bit of 98, like a smidge of 98 in the tank. So just kind of not being too crazy on the throttle with it. Other than that, it's feeling pretty animal for what it is. The T5 didn't explode from that pull, so we're doing well. We have a headlight out at the moment because I touched the wire. Yeah. Other than that, this thing is very weird to drive because it's really, really quiet with the like an extra muffler than what I had in the Fairlane. So I can't even hear the car. It's actually very strange. It's a bit strange. But anyway, give it another little pull and see how it feels. Definitely totally different than the Fairlane. Holy dooly. It obviously has a less grip than the Fairlane, but I tell you what, it's definitely still pulling. Oh, I'm actually, it's been a long day and it's finally hit me that I'm excited. So you all seen that happen on camera.
Come here. Here's the plane.
It's obviously got a lot of 98 still in it. That's why it's popping big time bad boy flames. I'm just gonna burn it out. But keen. That'll be a wrap for this video, guys. I am pretty stoked. Still nervous for the T5. It's quite quick, so once we sort it all out, we'll be good to go. So, peace.